Okay, hi guys, I'm gonna go over place value for you. I'm gonna do it for the little kids. So little kids, you guys only need to focus on everything on this side. Everything on this side, that's for the little kids. The older kids, you're gonna focus on this side and this side, okay? And I'll tell you what I'm talking about in a minute. So I'm gonna come up with a number. I'm gonna choose a very big number. Hopefully this thing will focus good. Okay, 1,834,071. Okay, and then on this side I'm gonna put 2, 3, 5. Okay, 1,834,071.2345. Okay, so place value. So little kids, anything before the decimal point, this is called a whole number. Okay, this right here is your whole number. Okay, so here is the units or the ones. Some people call it units, some call it ones. I'm gonna put U for short or O for short. I see a lot of you have ones instead of units, so I'll put that one there for you instead. So units or ones, then this is the tens column, this is the hundreds column, this is the thousands column, this is the tens of thousands column, this is the hundreds of thousands column, and this is the millions column. Okay, now this side for the older kids, this side is the tenths column, so we call this the tenths, okay, hundredths, thousandths, I have to write it sideways, thousandths. This is all shorthand, by the way, and then this is hundreds of thousands, okay. Older kids, when you have a fraction, okay, a fraction of anything, the decimal point is important to look at where it is. You got this, okay. This as a fraction, imagine this was just 0 and this was 23 here, so imagine it was 0.23, okay. If you were to turn this decimal into a fraction, this here is in the hundredths column, okay, and the 1 goes underneath the decimal point, and you fill in the rest to make 100. So that is 23 over 100. The 1 always goes underneath the decimal point, and then you fill in the amount of spaces until you get to the last digit, which is the hundredths column, 3. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Okay, so for the little kids now, you guys don't have to focus on this yet because you are still young. So the face value now, so let's say they're asking for the face value. The face value is literally whatever number they're asking you. So let's say they're underlined 8. They're asking for the face value is literally what it looks like when you look at it. So it is 8. When I look at that, I just see 8. So that's the face value, okay? But if I was asking for the place value, so what place does 8 have in 1,000,000.2345? It is in the hundreds of thousands. So it's 800,000. That's the place value, okay? It's in the 800s of thousands, so 800,000 column. For the older kids now, you might be looking what is in the thousandths column. I can hardly say it. Thousandth, 0.004. That's the face value for this number, 4. And the place value, it is in it's in the thousandths column, so it's 4 thousandths. Yeah, so 4 thousandths, so 4 thousandths, I'm going to do the spelling separately. It's really hard because I'm only using one hand. So I'll come back again.